Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, everything we know so far. 1 second before we start the video, kindly subscribe to this channel. That will motivate us to make more videos like this. Your support is very important for us. Only you can help us to reach the next milestone. Now, let's get started. Google Pixel 6 is hot in the rumor mill with multiple leaks presenting a deeper peek into the upcoming Google smartphone. It is also speculated that the Pixel 6 will be accompanied by the bigger Pixel 6 Pro phone. It is highly likely the Pixel Fold and even an XL model may debut alongside the Pixel 6 series smartphones. The last year's legitimate leak suggested 3 codenamed devices, Passport, Raven and Oriole, now believed to be the trio of these Pixel phones set to release this year. The expectation from the Pixel 6 series are high as improvements over the Pixel 5 are a given. How much better will they actually be, remains to be seen. Before the phones are launched, here's a definitive preview of the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. Design and display. A smartphone's design in the current generation needs to be eye-catchy, and it should have the aesthetic to garner buyers' attention. Google seems to have hit the right note, as leaks suggest a radically different look for the Pixel 6. Going by Jon Prosser's leaked renders and the ones by OnLeaks, the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro have a funky back panel with a tertiary accent-colored bar running along the top section, just over the camera array. Another video by concept creator shows a 3D printed, PLA printed, version of the Pixel 6. How it looks and feels in the real world while being compared to the Samsung Galaxy S21 is another indication of what the phones will be like. As it is clear from the OnLeaks renders, the Pixel series will feature an AMOLED display. Pixel 6 will support the 1080p 6.4-inch screen with flat edges, while the Pro version could have a QHD plus 6.7-inch curved screen. Interestingly, both will feature an under-display fingerprint scanner, ditching the rear scanner for good. According to leaker Max Weinbach, both the devices will support 120Hz refresh rate screens, which potential buyers will absolutely love. Camera module. The Pixel phones have been known to have stellar camera performance, and the Pixel 6 should follow suit. If we go by a leak, the Pixel 6 will have dual rear camera setup, while the Pro might come with a triple camera module. According to OnLeaks, the bigger Pro version will have a telephoto camera and ultra-wide lens alongside the main sensor. Rumor also suggests the presence of a 50MP main sensor on the Pro model, along with an 8MP periscope telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Taking the rumor jargon further, patently Apple even suggests the presence of an under-display camera on the front. But the renders by OnLeaks and Jon Prosser clearly deny that speculation, as the phone seems to have a center-aligned selfie shooter. One thing is for certain, the Pixel 6 phones will have even better image reproduction and post-processing capabilities. This fact is confirmed by Google, who said they are working with image experts to capture accurate photos with real-life color representation on future devices. Processing power and battery. Speculations are strong about Google using its own chipset codenamed Whitechapel for upcoming devices. As per a recent report by 9 to 5 Google, the chipset is ready to be used on future devices by Google. The most likely devices to get the in-house chipset seems to be the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro. According to Weinbach, the chipset performance will be somewhere between the Snapdragon 888 and the last year's flagship Snapdragon 865. The advantage here for Google will be the ability to incorporate its own neural processor unit and the image signal processor. This gives the freedom to fine-tune the AI functions, ones like the computational photography chops. Certainly, there are risks with using your own developed chipset, but if Google wants to play it safe, the next best option would ideally be the Snapdragon 785G. The battery is going to be another important talking point for the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. Pixel 5 didn't impress much in the battery department, and Google will be looking to set that right with the Pixel 6 series. Increasing the refresh rate for the screen demands a bigger battery, and the Pixel Pro at least could get the 5000 mAh battery. Rumors also support that fact as well as the presence of a 4500 mAh battery on the smaller Pixel 6. One recent leak also suggests the devices have fast charging capability courtesy the newly developed Google Pixel Stand. This new accessory has a faster charging tech and built-in fans to keep the phone cool at all times. OnLeaks suggests the Pixel 6 series will get wireless charging, which is a good sign. Whether the phones will get the bundled charging brick is anybody's guess, since Apple, and then later Samsung ditched it for their flagship devices. Release date and price. Now comes the most exciting bit: when will the phones be launched and for what price point? If we go by Google's past release cycle, October seems to be their month of choice for new releases. Pixel 5 was an exception last year. It released in September, but then the pandemic was to blame. This year we strongly believe an October release is imminent for the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. The only roadblock could be the chip shortage, which might push the launch ahead. Pricing of the Pixel series phones will get interesting as Google is likely to have better hardware, but will want to stick with a competitive price point to keep buyers honest. Don't expect the price to be lower than the Pixel 5 for sure, but a similar price tag could be the way to go. Pixel 6 wrap-up. To compete in the current premium smartphone race, Pixel 6 and the Pixel Pro will certainly need to come with worthy upgrades. A design overhaul is much needed, and the device renders suggested by trusted leaksters are comforting. Battery life and performance is another area where Google will certainly make the necessary escalation. We expect the Pixel 6 to be something surprising after a long host of predictable releases by Google in the past few years. Whether it will be able to challenge the likes of the Galaxy S series or the iPhone will be an interesting development to keep an eye on. It won't be surprising if both the Pixel 6 and Pixel Pro see a delay in launch, given the current global conditions, but anyways, looking forward to it. What do you think about this? Let me know by commenting below. I can go through your comments and share my feedback. Thanks for watching this video completely. Kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Thanks again, have a great day.